What's going on, YouTube? We have a 2-dish challenge. These are Orbitals. One I found, called the guy, he didn't want it back. And I was at a tournament and I won one. And so we're just gonna throw a few holes and see what I think. I threw this one. Actually, that's why I got this one, because I threw this one because the guy didn't want it. And I was like, I'm curious. But this is a little bit beat up. This one is new. I don't know the weights, but he never called me back. I wish he would have, because I want to know if he wants this back. So if you see this, you know who that is, let me know. I will definitely get back to you, because I got my own. We're going to play like 6 holes. I got an interview in like 30 minutes. That's why you see him kind of in my monkey suit, except for my disc golf shoes. Let's see, hole 1, I don't need a full throw. I do need more than that though. That's what I remember them flying like. Alright, we're going to see what I can do in 6 holes. Real quickly. And for the sake of this video, I'm going to be putting with my putters because I need practice. See? I mean, that's a par, but didn't he hit the basket? Did nothing. We'll move on to the next one because it's right here. I don't think I'm missing that. Alright, so there's a little dew on the ground, so I'm going to clean these off a little bit. But that hole, I really couldn't throw it like I wanted to because that's a mid-range shot and these are distance drivers. These next 2 holes we'll definitely throw. The one, we'll probably skip the little short one, throw it on another one. And I really want to throw 10. Because I'm curious. These are supposed to be negative 4.5. So it's supposed to be very understable. I'm very curious. Hold on line. Jeez. That might be birdie. That might be Birdie City. Now the new one. I did want to say, I know this one, I believe is 173. I think the other one's 178. The other one is a little more stable, I guess, because it's heavier. Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys could feel the wind right as I went to throw. Headwind just went whoop. So that wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. I should have a putt either way from one of them. All right, not as good as I thought, but doable. There we go. Where's that been for like the last 2 weeks of me playing? I don't know, I did tournament and just missed 4 10-footers, 15-footers, none of those, so, yeah. Alright, another hole. Again, kind of a hole where these will shine as long as I don't turn them over too far. They'll shine. And actually, this is, of course, they're doing a flex start this weekend that I am planning on being part of. $15, 1 round. I'm pretty sure I can shoot pretty well here. I shoot pretty well here, kind of consistently. I think I shot 3 down yesterday, so. That is just sneaky stable. With the negative 4.5, I expect it to just turn, but you actually have to turn these. Not when you don't. Come back. Probably Hi, Bernie. But that's what I was trying to do with the other one. So I got one more hole to kind of get my ideas of this disc. And I don't know yet. Alright, so we are short of what I wanted. But that's still not bad. We could be 2 down, no bogeys on some of the longer holes on this course. I'm very happy. I wish we had time to go play 16. We don't in this video, but these, I think, would shine on 16. That's been my putting for the last 2 weeks. And it's a good putter too, so yeah, let's get to the last hole, see what I can do. I might drive my car down, throw 16, and then drive off, you know? We'll see, because I really think, I don't know, one more hole. I need to keep my thoughts to myself right now and throw. Alright, last hole for the video. I hope I just filmed some of that. It looks like I was off the camera, so I don't know what I filmed, what I didn't. We'll put it together, figure it out. Last hole. If I get anywhere close to the basket with these, or the line that I want, these are going in the basket, in the bag for the weekend, for sure. Because this shot's really tough. And after this video, I'm going to text this guy again to try to get his disc back. Maybe now that I put in a video, maybe he'll see it, he'll get his disc back. Because I'm very big on getting people back their discs. So, I don't mind throwing them, like, don't get me wrong. If you don't answer, I'm going to throw your disc. But I always really try to get the disc back. So, post it on Facebook and everything, nothing. So, I'm going to try it one more time. Now you see it. For a neg 4, that is really stable. Like, you see the 5 glide, you see the neg 4.5, and the 1. You think, you know, it might have a little bite back, but it's going to be flippy. It's not the case. This one's lighter though. It has been flippier. Let's see. Yeah, it is. That's what I expect. Okay. I need to throw that more hyzer. I gotta see if I have one more time for one more hole. If I do, I'm gonna do 16 and we're gonna test it because I am very curious about these because they, I don't know. More testing is needed, but hold on. Alright, we did end up making 16. I do have time. The one thing I will notice, these things get eaten up pretty quickly. I'm pretty sure that's from the concrete. I've only thrown this a few times, and this is the newer one that's not the person's. So we're gonna throw it. This should be, as long as I don't overflip this, which now I'm having to hold here. Normally I like to hold right here, right next to the stamp. I'm holding it here, which just means I have to change my grip. It's just something I have to think about, but I try to find like a spot in the disc to hold every time. And normally it's here, but now that's all chewed up. So now I'm here. But we're gonna see. This should be, realistically, as long as I throw enough hyzer on it, the exact shot I need. Normally, I can go over the road with something stable. I don't like doing that, because if you cut it up in early, you hit those trees, you go OB, the whole thing. So let's see. That is with some headwind. I don't know if you guys felt that, but there's a little headwind there. And now this one. That's what I expected the first one to do. That's more the flight I was expecting. So, yeah, let me grab these up, get to my car, and I'll talk about them. Alright? Alright. I lied, we have one last hole. I'm gonna throw, since these are so flippy, in my mind, out there, see if we can get to the basket. This is a shot I've been trying. I've done it a few times. This disc, by the numbers, this is 173, and by how it's been flying, actually kind of fits that well. So let's see. Oh, no. That disc just likes the road. Try one more time. I don't even know if you guys can really see. I can't tell because that's probably a better shot. Okay. Try this again. Try not to nick that tree. It's too wide. Come on. Keep pushing. Nope. So I don't know if those are neg 4s. That or I just have a noodle arm. One of the two. Probably the noodle arm, but alright. Pick them up, get in my car, tell you what I think. Want to also point out, right now, those headwinds I was talking about were probably 5-7 miles an hour. At most. It's not very windy today. You get a little bit of a gust, maybe 7 miles an hour. Nothing too big. I don't even think it's 10 miles an hour, to be honest with you. But you're a little gusty, and these seem to lose their integrity. So if you're playing in wind, unless it's a tailwind, you might not want to throw these. If it's dead flat or headwind, or I'm sorry, if it's headwind, definitely don't throw them. Tailwind, they're probably bombers because they give you effortless distance. Did it look like I was throwing very hard today? I'm not. I'm in a rush. You know, I'm kind of moving, and I was still getting good distance. So I'm gonna pick them up, think about it, and then give you my thoughts in the car. Alright, get in my car. So, funny story about that Orbital. I looked at it. I texted the wrong number. So now I texted the right number. So that's why they never got back to me. So, that disc, I apologize. I know I put it up on Facebook, nobody answered. I know not everybody has Facebook, so, or the group, so to that person, I apologize. Hopefully you get back to me and I will get you your Orbital back. I thought I texted you. I looked. I re-looked back and I got a number wrong. Did not realize it. So I didn't actually text you. So of course you didn't answer back. Dunce cap me. But I've now texted the right number. You'll get your disc back if you ask me. If you respond, I will happily get you your disc back. Okay, about those discs.
Turn right toward Parkside Drive.
I'm hoping this doesn't cut off the audio.
Turn left toward Parkside Drive.
In fact, we're going to do this. Okay.
Take a slight left onto Robin Lane. In 300 feet, turn right toward Parkside Drive.
Sorry. Sorry, I turned off my Bluetooth so that way I can talk about it. I'm gonna put the 173 in my bag for very specific shots. I don't think that's a neg 4. It does not fly like a neg 4 should. It has a little more stability and integrity. Now, is it flippy?
Turn left toward Parkside Drive. Then you'll take a slight left onto Robin Lane.
No. Is it flippy? Of course. In fact, it's pretty dang flippy. But for the right shot, that's going to be a perfect disc for somebody.
In 400 feet, take a slight left onto Robin Lane.
Sorry, I turn off my GPS. And you don't have to throw very hard to do so. So, if you're, it's an 11-speed, but it's definitely a beginner disc. However, if you need a roller, if you need a backhand that'll stay turned over with a little bit more distance, then maybe, I mean, it kind of flies like a Mamba, but I think it's more stable than a Mamba. I haven't thrown a Mamba in a long time, but I would say it's more stable than what I remember a Mamba is like. And it beats in a little too quickly for me. So, it'll only be a disc for specific shots, for turnovers. because I feel like if I power up on it, no matter how much hyzer I put on it, it's going to turn. So, yeah, it's definitely a beginner disc. It's definitely a friendly disc. It'll definitely, and I think this is where it's going to make people better, or it can make people better. It is going to teach you nose angle. Now, I use a glitch for that. That's another disc that reminds me of a glitch, where if you throw it right, it's great. When you don't, it's bad. It's going to teach you your off-axis torque at a faster speed than a glitch. So, I don't know. I like it. It's going in my bag probably this weekend for a few shots for that course that I just played. I play it all the time, but, you know, there's just some holes that I struggle with. And that might, because I can get it to hyzer, flip, and still turn, there's a few shots I might actually use that for, to make the gap a little bit bigger. But yeah, guys, that's all I got. Hope you guys liked it. And I have more discs coming, don't worry. But I just gotta get to this interview, so that's why I'm kind of scooting, boot scooting and boogieing in this video, in the end of this video. But yeah, no, I like it. I got a buddy who might like it, actually. I might give him mine, see what he thinks, because he throws Mambas. This, I think, is pretty close, so we'll see. Anyway, guys, peace.